This game's taking place in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the steel capital of America. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Pittsburgh Panthers. And here come the Panthers. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big plays. Pittsburgh has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
That's a nice pick. A nice pick. Georgia can run the football against anybody, and this defense will be no different. Watch them. They'll bang them and bang them and bang them.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game, so let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. A little juke. They'll go to work at the 22. 3 wideouts here. On the ground, up the middle. He tries to stiff arm, and down he goes. A 5-yard gain. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. Ball gets a call. It's on the ground. Number 82 with a recovery. They dodged a bullet right there, guys.
Boy, did they. That halfback has got to keep both hands on the football.
Coaches hate it when their running backs fumble the football. They are supposed to have the best hands on the football team.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 21. They come out in a nickel. Bryant set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to come up with a sack. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of the driveway.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 19 punts it, and it's a good one. Jackson fields it at the 40.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They'll take over at midfield. Pittsburgh lines up in a double tight set. Little shake and bake move. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
Second down and 12. Ball right around midfield. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Jackson again. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 47. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Long ball, right side. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Number 36, back to punt. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Ace backfield. Hall takes a hand off. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Great job by the defensive lineman here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 19. 3 wideouts here. Hall on the run, and down he goes. No gain. Third and 11. Ball on their own 19. The Panthers bring in their dime package. Bryan drops back to pass. Steps up, and he's hammered as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3-and-out.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up and punts the ball away. Jackson fields it at the 46. So they bring him down after he picks up just a few on the return. Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
They line up in a double tight set. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Finds a man. And he's taken down. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up in an I. Jackson, the ball carrier, and they hit him in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 33. I formation here. Setting up the play action. He's got it. He tries to spin, and down he goes. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. It's first and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out with 2 tight ends. Play action. He steps up. He's going right. In and out of his hands.
Falls incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 19. Number 8 with 3 wide receivers. They go with a toss. And he's taken down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Panthers come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. That was a nice job by the defense.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Jackson is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And he got it. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Number 82 takes it from the 6. He jukes. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 27. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Bryant to the air on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Inside give, and down he goes. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Pittsburgh 3, Georgia nothing. Third down and 7. Ball on the 30. The Bulldogs come out with split backs. He'll get the call again. And he's taken down. And he didn't get enough for the first.
Now, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 19 gets it off. Jackson takes it at the 21, spins upfield, breaks one. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll get the ball here at the 41. The Panthers line up in an I formation, and he puts it on the turf. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They get that one back.
One thing about the option play is that it's risky. It takes time and practice to get it right.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 38. Jackson lines up in a deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. He breaks free. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
and he hits the PAT. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Pittsburgh 10, Georgia nothing. Jackson ready to kick. He kicks it. Number 22 has it at the 5. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll go to work at the 23. They'll try to power it with a fullback. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Taken back a yard. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 22. Georgia in a 4-wide set. Tries to juke. And down he goes. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards. Third and 6. Ball on their own 27. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. Steps up. He's under pressure. Complete. And he's taken down at the 34. They just inched past the marker.
Yeah, it looked like he got it just by the nose of the football.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 34. Georgia lines up with a split backfield. And down he goes. Gain of a yard by the fullback. Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They hand it off again. He set him up. And he's taken down at the 42. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Panthers line up in a nickelback. Bryan drops back, throws this one out to the right. Got it, and down he goes. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
It's first and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Another run. And he's taken down. The Bulldogs call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's second down and 8, and this is the 8th play of the drive. Georgia comes out with an I formation. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 45-yard line. Georgia goes with the ace set here. He steps up, wants to throw outside. And he's taken down Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. They come out with 4 wide out. Bryant back to throw. Got it. And down he goes. Georgia calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's first and 10, and this is the 11th play of the current drive. Ace backfield. Bryant on first down. Pressure coming. Throws a stiff arm, missed tackle, and he's taken down. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
Bryant back to pass, under pressure. Oh, he had the pick and he's dropped it. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. And down he goes. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Back to pass. Across the middle. He's got it. Touchdown. Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offsides on the defense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Pittsburgh 10, Georgia 7. Number 30 is lined up to kick this one off. Hill and number 83 back ready to return. Number 83 fields it in the end zone with a spin. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll take over at the 17. They line up in a double tight set. There's the play fake. Throws this one out to the right. And got it complete. And he's all the way down to the 42-yard line. The Panthers are going to take a timeout. And that was their first timeout. First and 10. Ball on their own 42. The Panthers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught, and he's taken down. The Panthers call for a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 47. Pittsburgh sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Looking. They'll lose 8 yards there.
Loss of 8 on the play.
Third down, 13. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Bulldogs Bring in the nickel package.
Put hot. Put hot. Hot. Put hot.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He spins around. Gets past the tackler. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Pittsburgh 10, Georgia 7. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 83 takes it at the 4. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
They'll start this drive at the 22. Georgia brings in the nickel here. He drops back. He's going left. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 8 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He lets it go. And got him! And they tackle him. Nice catch by the receiver.
That reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Complete, and he's taken down. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 32. Number 8 with 3 wide receivers. Jackson gets the call. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Third and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh will line up in a jumbo set here. Spinning. And there's a fumble. Number 43 recovers a loose ball. The linebacker made a heads-up play to recover that fumble.
Boy, I'll say he did. He knew right where to be.
They'll get the ball here at the 15. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Georgia comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back, Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient. Step up, make the throw.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 19. Pro formation here. Hall again. Shifty move there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 19 gets it off. Jackson fields it at the 42. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll go to work at the 44-yard line. The Panthers line up with 3 wide. Jackson gets it on the inside, and down he goes at the 43. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Panthers come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll run the option. He spins. He takes off. And he's taken down. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
Third and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Bulldogs line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Steps up across the middle. Complete. And down he goes at the 30-yard line. And a nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big gain.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in an I. Back to pass. He passes it. Number 32 with a recovery, and they got him for a loss. The offense was quick to jump on that loose ball, weren't they, Kirk?
Yeah, as soon as they saw it hit the floor, they reacted.
Second and long. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. He steps up, fires a bullet over the middle. Got him! He's all the way down to the 3. Trying to find that end zone here as they come out in the I formation. He picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. And he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
On the run,
Didn't get
no
anything.
gain on the play.
Pittsburgh sets up in the I. And they'll score. Nice short touchdown run by the halfback.
Yeah, pretty simple here. He just took the football, knew where the goal line was, and got across for the touchdown.
Check out the replay on that one. And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Pittsburgh 17, Georgia 7. Pittsburgh to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 22 takes it at the 4. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 22. Bryan lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, just great hands for a linebacker. He must have caught some balls in high school or something, because this guy's a natural.
Let's look at that interception again.
Hey, this is a sensational defensive play. Watch this kid just lurking back there in the secondary, and then he leaps for the ball. Nice pick.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. And down he goes at the 11-yard line. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Pittsburgh 17, Georgia 7. It's first and 10. Ball on the 11. Jackson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. End zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And that's a second time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
And he tacks on the extra point. Pittsburgh is ready to kick it away. Number 82 and number 22 back deep to return. Number 82 takes it at the 8. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 25. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up over the middle. Couldn't haul it in. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs go with the I formation. And he's taken down. Couldn't get anything out of that. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 25. Georgia goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants it all. Going deep. He got it. He's all the way down to the 34-yard line. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Bryan with 3 wide receivers. The ball carrier. Crosby brings him down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 29. Bryan comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Ball's incomplete. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
These guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 39-yard line. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Incomplete pass. He overthrew the intended receiver.
Oh, boy. They take a shot here at the end zone, and he just let that one get away from him.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Bryan lines up in the shotgun. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
The Panthers bring in their dime package. Bryan steps back to pass. He steps up. He's looking down the middle. And down he goes. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Panthers line up in an I formation. He wants it all, going long. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I think the pressure forced them to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 29. The Panthers go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. He's going right. Got it. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
Number 8 with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up, just like that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Jackson gets the call, and he's going to lose yards on this one. So the defensive lineman comes up with a big stop. It's 3rd down and 11 to go, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Jackson lines up in the deep back, I formation. Inside handoff. And down he goes at the 45. That's a 7-yard gain. Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
Number 6, back deep to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 6 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll take over at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Panthers line up in the nickelback, and he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 18. Bryan drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants it all. Number 55 picks it off. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
The Panthers line up in an I formation. And he's taken down. An 8-yard gain.
Carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 40. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. Counter play. He's hit and got away. And they got him for a loss. Defensive end made a nice tackle there in the backfield.
On the play.
Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Jackson is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. He's rolling right over the middle. Incomplete pass. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
The intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
High formation here. Bryan drops to throw. It falls incomplete. They got some good pressure on him there.
Yeah, but don't forget the fact that nobody was open. That was good coverage, too.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Bulldogs line up with 3 receivers bunched. Bryan set to go to the air. He's got a lot of green. And down he goes. Georgia calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Bryan has 4 receivers lined up here. Bryan back to throw. Looks like he's going to run. And he's taken down. Georgia takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. Georgia in a 4-wide set. Bryan steps back to pass, and they get the sack. There's his 3rd sack of this game.
This guy's got a great motor out there. He's always working his way to the quarterback, looking for the sack.
Bryan drops back. He steps up. He's under some heat, and he can't make the catch. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Jackson fields it at the 39. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. No need to risk a fumble. A simple kneel down will do here. And he'll just kneel it here. And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
It was a good game, but I'm sure there's a little disappointment down there. Georgia had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Pittsburgh 24, Georgia 7. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.